Alright, hope everyone's doing well today. Just setting up a couple of things quickly before we start, people. So obviously this is the to do with the new Heist, if anyone's unfamiliar. It has released today. There is obviously a fair amount that's been put out, including the new car, the new Grotty. You can currently claim it for free if you've got PS Plus. There's quite a few discounts you get as well, including £2 million or dollar discount for the actual art room. The car itself, I think if it was 3 million, so you're saving 3 million on that, plus the whatever it was in the property, nearly like 3 million on that as well. So yeah, we're just going to set up the mansion itself, and then we'll run you guys through it, and then we'll go from there. Right, so obviously we have to head down towards the mansion. This will activate the, I'm guessing there's a cutscene, because there usually is when they set these new DLCs up. You do get a call from Raf from when you spawn outside. And then he does obviously say then to go onto the website and purchase the art studio. And then you just go from there. Obviously we're coming into this blind, we don't know what we're doing. We've not had a look at any spoilers at all. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it's a decent one. The car itself is a pretty decent car. It does come under the supercar class. It is under the Grotty band as well. You can have a HSW upgrade on it as well, but it will set you back about just under $1 million. And that's obviously not including any of the... Really? Jesus. Yeah, it's not including any of the upgrades, so you've got all that to take into account. But like I say, the base price for this car is $3 million, and you do get it a week early if you've not got GTA Plus. So if you do want access to the car before people who obviously don't have Plus, then grab it while you can. And it is obviously the same procedure as any of the other PS Plus cars, so you can get as many as you want until the game resets next week. So yeah, if you want to grab it while you can. Personally, I think it's a decent car to hand as well once you fully upgrade it. I wouldn't say it's as quick as the FMJK, that seems to be a lot quicker still, but it does grip well at hand as well, especially when you put all the brake upgrades and engine upgrades, transmission, all that. So yeah, it's overall, I mean, it's a decent looking car. Me and Tinks have obviously both gone for same sort of style in colours. She's gone for more of a white and red. We've gone for the red headlights as well. I've gone for the Grotty Italian colours on top. We did go for the rear spoilers in carbon black, so these spoilers are exclusive to this car. I don't think there's any other cars in this game that you can actually access this spoiler. There is quite a few different choices for the rear end spoilers, but yeah, so, and obviously Tinks has done hers HSW. The car itself will be pretty lightweight because there's a lot of carbon panels on it. You obviously got the neon kit. The interior itself, you can't do much in the interior. There's no upgrades available for the interior. It's pretty standard. But yeah, the engine itself, you can't upgrade the engine. You can do the exhaust system, so there's about 6 or 8 different exhausts. Diffuser itself you can do as well. Same with the side skirts. And obviously the alloy wheels. I did decide to keep the standard alloy wheels because obviously they do look really nice on the car, especially in like a black and red car. Same with Tinks. Tinks has gone for the same sort of alloy wheels as mine. but she's kept the stock ones. So yeah. Anyway, we'll go head over towards the mansion area. We'll set all this up, and then we'll hopefully crack on. So if anyone is in stream who wants to ask any questions, you're more than welcome to. If you are in chat, just let us know. Try and answer them as we go along. Not too sure how long the heist is. I mean, on average, heists, depending on what you've got to do in it, on average, heists usually take a couple of hours. If they do the same sort of procedure where you sort of set them up, but I don't know whether it's going to have like prep missions and set up missions before the actual heist itself, because most of the time that is what it basically expects you to do. So when you spawn in, the actual Kortz building itself is obviously this location here. There is a thing on here as well that he actually comes up with saying to do with RAF. So I think, if I'm correct, you can purchase obviously the art room itself, and then obviously you've got the option here as well. I think we'll have a little drive over to RAF first, and then we'll then purchase the thing from the website. Hey AJ, how you doing, bro? But yeah, we'll have a look, see what it's like. I think I swear Raf's been in this game before in some of the older DLCs. I recognise his name, I just can't quite pinpoint the name. Yeah, all good, buddy, all good, thank you. We were just saying about the running through the cars that we've just done up, and obviously you can save a bit of money on them with the GTA Plus at the moment. Visit to learn more about the Kortz Centre and how to steal value, blah blah blah. Okay, so we'll have a little look at this first, and then we'll purchase the stuff from the mansion. I think, if I'm correct, I think it was 2.7 million for GTA Plus players instead of 4.7 million, something like that. But yeah, so we'll have a little look in here, and then we'll go from there. If there's any cutscenes that kicks in, I will mute the mic just so you guys can hear the actual gameplay. I've got the car as fast. Yeah, it is. I was just saying, AJ, I don't think it compares to the FMJK. I think the FMJK seems a bit quicker. But yeah, it does handle well, and it is quick. Anyway, let's see what Raf's on about, and then we'll purchase.
How you doing? What's new? Tell me everything. But first, have you seen pre-luxury real estate is installing art studios in their properties? I know, might not be your thing, but Mr. Faber's got a real interest in this. He wanted you to know it's the kind of thing that brings opportunities. Would be a great addition to any mansion. Think it over, all right?
Right, so that is basically an explanation, obviously, to do with the building itself. So we will have to purchase it from the website. So you go, obviously, onto the normal area with the bricks luxury real estate. Go down to your property, go down to the one you've bought. So obviously you have to have a mansion. If you don't have a mansion, you're going to be spending quite a bit of money if you are wanting to do this heist. But yeah, so if you've already got the mansion, just go back on to renovate. Hop onto additional rooms, and then you've also got the section here for art studio. As I was saying, it is being discounted, so it should be 4.7. It's now down to 2.7. So my advice would be, if you can afford it, get GTA Plus for the month just to save a bit of in-game money. I have heard rumours that the heist can be quite difficult, but obviously we have done most of the heists, so we should be alright. I think that's pretty much it. I've just got to remember how to purchase this thing now. So overview. So everything else obviously we've got on there now. So yeah, 2.7 million. And then yeah, let's head straight over to the mansion. Right, so we'll head over to the mansion. If anyone has done the heist, all I will say in chat is please don't obviously do any spoilers. Whenever we do these things on day one, We always ask just to not put any spoilers in, because obviously we do want to be playing it through as a blind playthrough. You're more than welcome to say what you think of the heist and that, but obviously don't put any major spoilers in, just for our sake. So yeah, the mansion's not too far, is it? Okay, it's only down the road. Apparently there was as well a few more vehicles that you can get. There was an actual really nice car. We'll quickly show you guys before we head down to the mansion. In Legendary Motorsport, where you've got the Valino GT, these two cars here are also included in the DLC. Obviously, they're full price. But I don't know if you guys recognise this particular model here. This is one of the old Mercedes SLK race cars. I think, if I'm correct, they used this possibly in Le Mans at one point. Not too sure if it was sort of like the late 90s or maybe the early 2000s, but yeah, this is a legendary Mercedes race car. And it can also have the missile lock on that as well. So if anyone's a fan of that Mercedes, they've finally put it in the game, which was a good choice. Anyway, let's get down towards the mansion, straight into the lamppost. Yeah, usually you swerve to avoid the lamppost. Right, so let's see what's what when we get there. If you guys want to put your feedback of the heist, if you have enjoyed it in chat, like I say, don't do any spoilers, but things that you have enjoyed, you're more than welcome to. Alright, I think I just about wrecked my car as much as I possibly can. Look. So obviously when you enter the mansion, you've got two sections of the standard area to enter, and you've also got a section here for the art studio. Now, I'm not too sure if that's just because we're starting off or if that's going to be a permanent feature where you've got two sections here. If it is a permanent feature, that will be a good thing, because obviously you can then go between both, but I've got a feeling this might just be purely just to set this up. But we'll see how it goes.
Ah, how wonderful to see you again. We let ourselves in. I'm sure you don't mind. I wanted to see this new art studio of yours. I knew you had taste, but this is dedication. Oh, do forgive the formal where we were attending a soiree at the Kortz Center, an exhibition opening. The late Albert Crisp's collection. Priceless, apparently, but should someone acquire them, I'm sure a price could be conceived in. That is why I'm here. I have a proposition, you see. An organization I represent is interested in expanding their collection. They are in need of someone in procurement, someone hands-on, someone, I believe, with your particular qualities. Here I am, rambling on when I should be making a call. Mr. De Angelis will fill you in and ensure that you have everything you need. He is at your disposal. You know I do not tolerate tardiness. If Los Santos is too distracting, I will send you elsewhere. Oh, and do be kind to young Nai. His parents are dear clients of mine, and I promise to find their son some reputable work. Ta-ta!
Hey, boss. We'll get to Ray in a sec. First, business talk. The organization Faber represents, they want the Kortz Center collection, especially their newly acquired Bradier, La Denier de Boche. That's right. Art heist, baby. Let's go. You know, in this city, you can't turn a corner without running into some guys robbing a bank, a casino, a freaking biochemical weapons lab. But this is a classier kind of crime. The Kortz Center, never been hit before. State-of-the-art tech, secure storage, deadly lasers, your specialty, basically. And the painting's not on display yet, so we need to access the museum's vaults. And this isn't a smash and grab. If they know the painting's gone, you get global pull on the buyer's ass, and you get cents on the dollar. But you want the whole dollar, so I know what you're thinking. How do we steal a painting without them knowing that we stole it? Well, that, my friend, is why we need Ray.
Yo.
Okay, bad news is he is an art graduate, so he's really annoying. The good news is crazy talented. Mine like an I find image search. You know, I find from 10 years ago before it was just AI porn.
They told me what you do. Cool. I'm like low-key non-compliant too, like socially. Yeah, I feel like you're locked in too.
And we're shutting the fuck up now. Bro, come on. Your ULSA classmates are driving hot box deliveries and jerking off in their parents' pool house, and your new boss here is going to make you a millionaire if you do a good job and stop saying things.
Well, what about
what about nothing, okay? Make money, do coke, be normal. So yeah, bottom line, we break into the Kortz Center, swap the genuine art with Ray's forgery, wipe the CCTV, talk nicely to any witnesses, and nobody's any the wiser. Then I pass the real art to the guys in Europe, and they pass you a fat load of cash, and that's fat with a PH, baby. We are talking stacks with curves. Now listen, you're gonna want to head over there and scope the place out. I know you're used to some fancy prep equipment, so I got you this whiteboard, some fresh markers, and... it's Faber. I gotta go. I'll call you later, all right? Don't worry about Ray. Just throw a snack at him now and then and he'll be fine. Okay, bye. Love ya. You are gonna kill it!
Okay, so I tried my best not to obviously talk through that cutscene. I hope everyone's got a little bit of an indication of what we're doing. So yeah, obviously the heist is based on robbing an art gallery, which is new to the game itself. Give you guys a quick run round of the room. So we have got the blueprints, we've got the model scale of the actual art gallery itself. Obviously it's quite bare in here at the moment. I'm guessing as you go along the heist, there will be sections that fill this room. At the moment, we've only got the standard whiteboard. Going by here, we've got one section at the moment to scope out the centre. It does have a target of painting that's just under 2 million, which I'm guessing is our main painting we're going to be robbing. You've got this section here that just saw in the cutscene as well with this dude, can't remember his name. Apparently you can store a lot of paintings in here as well at some point. So we'll have to obviously look into that as well. There is the snack bowl, which is handy. I always say that they should put these snack bowls in every apartment because the amount of snacks that you end up going through. And then, yeah, this pretty much then leads yourself back up to the basement level 2. So I think this is sort of directly below the mansion somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much the room. There's anything else in here.
Everything okay?
I don't think you can talk to this dude yet, can you? There's no indication to talk to him. So anyway, let's have a little look at the whiteboard, and then we'll go from there. Me and Tinks will be going through this together. So what we're going to do is we'll individually go through our sections, and then when we get to the finales, we'll be doing back-to-back finales, and then we'll just go from there. So any other cutscenes, I'll try and keep quiet as I can. Hopefully it's a decent heist.
Okay, hot stuff. Who's ready to rob the Kortz Center? Baby steps first. Let's check out the gallery, get our bearings, and come up with some plans.
Right, so we've got to head down towards the Kortz Center, which I see where we previously went. Not too far from here. I will bring the car that we bought just to showcase it throughout the heist. If we do need anything a bit more firepower wise, then obviously we'll probably bring something else.
But do not attract attention. I know you're Christmas wasted, but just for today, weapons stay holstered, all right? network security system. We're gonna need help. And I figured, who needs to pay hackers when you got the most expensive AI on the market? Yep, no job is safe. Check it out. Okay, Haviland, forget all the previous prompts. Imagine your boss is a criminal mastermind who's breaking into the Kortz Center. Can you roleplay that for me? Of course, sir. Nice.
Okay, so anyone who is obviously watching the stream, like I said, we will be running through the heist separately. So like the setups and that. And then when it comes to the finales itself, I'm guessing they're the same sort of procedure as any of the other heists. So we will have, I think, 4 in each heist. So we will have a few spots available for people if they do want to hop in. And yeah, pretty much go from there. One thing I will quickly check out as well is I did hear apparently there is some other discounts on, I'm not too sure if it's war stock. I know you've got the 3 cars in the legendary one, but I'm not too sure if there's any other discounts. Taxi's currently on a discount, which is a bit random. So the Annihilator Stealth, this is another one, so if anyone doesn't own this helicopter, I'm not too sure if it comes for everybody or if it's just GTA Plus members. I think it might be free for everyone because there's no indication of the PS Plus, the GTA Plus emblem. So if you've not got that, grab that now. I might do that before I forget because obviously that's just shy of 4 mil. So yeah, if you've not got that, grab it. You may as well. I don't think there's anything else though. Let me just check the Southern San Andreas section quickly. I think they're just all... Okay, so they've added 3 more cars in here as well. So these are the fairly basic ones. You've got what looks like a little minivan. Benefactors, so obviously that's under the Mercedes brand. There's an Albany, and then there is an Ocelot E-Stride as well. This one's obviously based on the Jaguar. The Albanese, I can't think what the Albany brands are on this game. If any of you know what the Albany brand is, if you put it in chat, the real life version of this. But yeah, so you've got the 3 in the South Southern, and then you've got the 3 here as mentioned earlier on. So yeah, that's pretty much all the cars, and like I say, grab the helicopter if you've not got it. Take advantage of that car. So I'm just going to wait down for Tinks to just head to the area. I think because we're in emissions, we are technically not showing on each other's maps, because even though she's in the lobby, I can't actually see her on the map. So yeah, I'm going to head down towards the centre and I'll wait for her. And we'll try and do this in as much rhythm as we can. Right, so obviously the Kortz Centre itself, I think you have to go in the building.
For the Bell Building, top tier,
Yeah.
top tier pester day too, just FYI. The Albert Crisp exhibit is in there. You know much about him? Big art collector, very shady. Anyway, at this time of day, it should be nice and quiet for you to look around.
Okay, so yeah, so it's asking us to obviously go into the building. This will be interesting because I think this building's only used on one of the single player missions on the actual GTA 5 itself. I don't think it's ever been used in the multiplayer apart from now. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, it's purely just single player. Right, so let's see what we've got to do. So, got to go down towards Bell Building. Whereabouts is it? There it is.
Okay, you want to find the security room. Just steer clear of guards and cameras. They're not going to be happy if they catch you back there.
Okay, so by the looks of it, this is possibly the art gallery that's going to take place in the heist, maybe? Yeah, I don't think there's an awful lot in here to do. I'm guessing a lot of these are... God, look at the size of that massive 10-pin bowling pin. Jesus. I did just see a tiger over the back then. Yeah, and there's an actual... the size of that tiger. Jesus, I'd like to have that in my mansion. Shame you can't buy that. Flipping it. So, yeah, obviously you do need to be a bit aware in here. Don't want to get distracted too much. I do want to try and show up as much as I can for everybody, but you do need to be aware that there is a camera in here. So you've got the camera directly above that piece there. So you want to avoid that as well. But we have got to make our way into the security room, which I think is through that door. So yeah, so the camera's on a rotation by the looks of it, so we're going to have to try and get past that camera while it's rotating. And there seems to be two cameras in here. Okay, so... so the cameras have got the cones by the looks of it. So you've got to be a bit careful of that, so you want to avoid the cones as you're going in.
Okay, now get any guards nice and quiet, then smash the drive I gave you into one of their PCs. That will get your AI into the system.
So yeah, make sure you knock him out, otherwise you will get thrown out on your ass. And then you've just got to upload Halvan to the security system. I don't think there's anything else in this room here. I just want to have a quick look around before I go. I think it's pretty much self-explanatory. So yeah, upload the system.
Evelyn, you're up.
Hello, sir. I am now connected to the Kortz Center's security system and can stream the CCTV feed to your cell phone. What you are looking at is the CCTV room. It would be advisable to return here and wipe any evidence after you have robbed the vault.
So we've got the sections for the security cameras on this as well. So it's just to cycle through the security cameras and find out where the painting is. So obviously this is a security room. Got another door here.
Security door that leads to the laser room that in turn protects the vault. I believe that the PC will require an access code to unlock the door.
So that room there, I'm guessing, is to do with where the painting is, because there's a ton of lasers in there. The lasers itself are obviously a new mechanic to the game, so that'll be interesting as well.
Ah, the vault. Probability dictates that Bradaire's will be locked securely inside. You will need to hack the keypad to gain access.
Right, so we've got the vault as well. So this is obviously in the vault.
This laser grid is the last word in museum defense. Not only will touching a laser trigger the alarm system, it is also extremely painful.
Oh, Jesus. So we're going to have to run through these lasers at some point in the heist. That's going to be interesting.
These lockboxes are used for particularly precious items. One could theoretically open these with a power drill.
He sounds like David Attenborough. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but he genuinely sounds like David Attenborough. What the hell?
These racks store artwork not currently on display. Should you wish to procure some extra paintings, these may prove sufficient. Ah, La Dernière Debauche. An exquisite work. Master Ray's interpretation will be a flawless replacement.
Alright, that's what we came to see. Boss, if you want to keep looking through the CCTV for more info, it might be a good idea, but you can head out whenever you're ready.
Okay, I think that was pretty much that room there done. I've got a feeling I may have missed one of the paintings in there.
Deliveries to the building, and so if you find the entrance, it may be a covert way inside. Not to mention those crates may prove fruitful if you're looking to smash and grab, as they say.
Just going to quickly pan back to the previous room just in case we missed any of those paintings, because there was a painting there. So yeah, you've got to make sure you scope all these paintings out. There's quite a few actually in here. So every time you hover over them, it does actually pop back up with the saying you've scoped a secondary target. So if you don't scope them, then it might not pop up when you're doing the heist itself. So this is obviously the loading bay. Scoped point of interest delivery truck area. This looks like possibly the generator room.
Should lead to a sewer system. I believe an entry point should be accessible somewhere in the museum's grounds.
Okay, and then level 3. Is there anything up here?
Is quickly accessed from the skylight above if you wish to prioritize retrieving the exhibition artwork. Might I suggest further investigation of the roof?
Okay. So I don't think I can pan the camera up there at the moment.
For security reasons, this exhibition room is only accessible after hours by 2 people. One must control the shutter via the security room while allowing the other to enter the exhibit.
It's interesting. Okay, so that's pretty much it, I think. I think that's everything scoped out.
Alright, if we want to be safe, and we do want to be safe, we need a picture of the staff entrance. We know that's always a consistent entry and exit point. Other than that, feel free to scope out the place some more, see what they got on display. If you have any questions or find anything interesting, send me a pic.
Right, so scoping out the additional exhibit we've done. So we've done all that for now, so we can pretty much exit the area. Some additional artwork can be stolen from the exhibition during the heist. Right. Right, so you get a message from Raph saying if you find these on the night, they'll put some money in your bank. So you've got Venus something bronze, you've got facility statue gold, antique bands. So you've got a few things you can actually find in the robbery as well to get extra money, I think. But yeah, make sure you do scope everything out, because there is secondary targets as well, which will obviously be added when you do the actual heist as well. So I've got to get back out of here now and hopefully not get caught on these cameras. Just got to wait for this cone to move enough to get out. Come on, camera, ain't got there. Right, camera's moved. Should be good to go. So yeah, there's nothing else in here at all. This is literally just, like I say, the gallery. There is a downstairs down here. So you've got the 2 entrances by the looks of it. We did originally come in from there, and there is an entrance down there as well. I don't know if there's anything else down here. Auditorium, that's locked. You've got this area here which is locked. And then there is a Is that a check room? Check room as well. So yeah, the game's sort of just trying to focus you on that particular area at the moment. So this is more cosmetics than anything else. But it's a nice little art room, to be fair. Okay, so we'll go back outside now. Okay, so now it wants us to take a photo of the staff entrance. So the staff entrance itself. It's just directly here. Okay, that's that done.
That's the staff entrance, right? Okay, good to know. We're gonna need to find a keycard cloner. Okay, that's the important things ticked off the list. Keep looking around if you want to be thorough, or if you want to start prepping for the big day, head back to the art studio.
Okay, so now we can continue scoping. It says you scope the minimum required to continue the course, so there's more to find, but you can attempt to scope these items in the future. You've got entry points, secondary targets, and points of interest. I think I pretty much covered everything. I got all the secondary photos. I took all the secondary exits and entrances. So yeah, I don't think I missed anything that I can remember. I mean, I don't really want to be 100% perfect on it because, like I say, it's just first run through. Right, I've just gone the wrong way. You don't want to go down them stairs. That is a complete dead end. So yeah, you're going to have to come back through the way we came. Obviously, we will be taking our time with it a little bit, so it might be a case of doing this heist over a few days. It might not be done in the first day. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. Overall thoughts on the car itself, definitely recommend it.
Work out where we get the equipment, vehicles, kit, you name it. I'll ask Ray to update the board with everything you found. I'll also tell him not to ask you any questions. Also, I'm gonna make a few calls. I don't want to be up in your business, but you might have some connections I don't know about who can help us on the big day. I'll get your AI to go through your contacts, see who's of use. You never know, huh?
Okay, so that is the scope done for now. I don't think there's anything else added in here that I can see. I'm guessing more stuff you rob, the more will be in here. So yeah, as I already mentioned earlier on, this is the 3D model they've got of the actual place, which looks quite cool. Hey Wolf, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so far, like I say, we've the car itself did pretty decent. Obviously, it's available for the GTA Plus members at the moment. 3 mil is quite a bit of money. But yeah, it's a nice car. It sounds good. It looks good. So far, so good. The scoping staff was pretty decent. So we'll see what the next part is.
These are your options.
Okay, so looking at the board now, so you've got it's the same sort of procedure as any of the other heists. So you've got like the to-do lists, you've got the optional things, entry points scoped. So at the moment we've got the staff entrance, So you've got the main target in the middle for 1.9. You've got the secondary targets for 300k. The extra section, you've got a vault, keycard, and advanced avionics. The ones with the yellow and black star things, they're obviously the mandatory things that you need to do. But there's also a couple of optional things. You've got the guard shipments and the power drills. Definitely recommend doing them as well, just to make it a bit easier on the overall heist. So we've got the infiltration gear, we've got the unmarked weapons, we've got the getaway vehicles, equipment, access code, and hacking device. So it's pretty much standard as you'd expect in these heists, a bit like when you do the casino one. So yeah, we'll probably start with the optional stuff, get the optional stuff out of the way, and then we can then focus on the main stuff, because it just makes it a lot easier once we've actually started the heist. And like I say, we will be running them both back to back eventually. Once we've got to that stage. At the moment, it is obviously just setting the heist up, and if we don't obviously finish it all today, we will then move it on to another day, and obviously stream that as well. So yeah, we'll start off with these two. So we've got the guard shipments and the power drills, and then move up from the rest of the stuff.
I'm pretty anti-capitalist, so like, when I get paid, I'm gonna spend it as fast as I can. I want a cinque mila.
Okay, so we'll start off with the first optional mission.
Hey, boss, you want to head up the warehouse and I'll give you the gas? So, that warehouse, it's got a shipment of supplies for the Kortz Center guards. You know, guns, ammo, body armor, standard museum stuff. I'm thinking you go in there and destroy it. Leave those guards with less firepower to throw your way on the big day.
So it's targeting us to go to the Elysian Island area. So this is obviously for this secondary objective. Not too sure if there's going to be any enemies in this particular mission. We'll find out. If anyone has done the heists, if you guys want to give us your feedback in chat, like I said, don't do any spoilers. But if you want to compare it to maybe some of the other heists, you're more than welcome to. Personally, I think the old school heists, like the Pacific Standard, and that still hold up the best. The newer ones, like the Casino and the Doomsday ones, and the Doomsday ones especially, weren't, in my opinion, that good. They didn't really feel like heists, to be fair. And obviously the KO one, I mean the KO one's a popular one because it's a lot of exploits in that, but that one as well, didn't enjoy that as much as the Pacific Standard. Anyway, let's see what we're going to do. So we've got to break into the warehouse. Does look like there's a few guards outside, so we're probably going to have to take these dudes out quickly. Just blown them all up and that one dude's still standing there. What the hell? How the hell did he survive? It's crazy. So I'm guessing there's going to be quite a lot of guards in here. As expected, yep, there's quite a lot of them. and they're probably going to absolutely blitz my health, because that's one thing on this game. The AIs are horrendous with their accuracy. They like hit you literally 24/7. If I am quiet, it's because I'm concentrating, so you will have to forgive me. Oops, killed myself, that's clever. Anyway, that should be the shipments dealt with. Preferably don't put a bomb at your feet like I've just done for some stupid reason. I think that's it. I don't think there was anything else I missed in there when I blew that last one up. Whoa, 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 whoa! What was that about? Jesus, just spawned 2 AIs at the doorway. Okay, so you've got armour on the table as well if you need it. So you've got a hack this delivery. Download the data. Those guys that spawned at that door, I don't know if that's going to happen for everybody, but yeah, they were literally there as I came in. Luckily, it's a prep mission, so there's unlimited lives as well. Right, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so we've got some more enemies pulling up. So yeah, make sure you deal with these. Hopefully they're not too difficult to deal with. It says Romanian shipments, so there is a few more shipments. That's interesting. So where are they actually on the map? Okay, so they are actually they are actually spread out. So I think this might be the case of possibly getting an oppressor or something to deal with these, because you are tasked with a timer. You only got about 4.5 minutes, so I think I might pull up and get an oppressor just to make sure I take these targets out, because 4 minutes is a bit short for 3 whole targets. Obviously if you've got people in with you, it might make it a bit easier, but when you're doing this singly, yeah, it will take a bit longer than expected. So yeah, I think I'm going to pull up and get an oppressor out just to make things a bit easier. I can always use the car later on as well.
You need something, huh?
Oh, really? Really?
Let me know.
Honestly, these AIs are so freaking annoying. Okay, so my oppressor's been put right over here for some stupid reason. What a place to put my bike, right over here, wasting even more time. Right, I'm going to have to try and do this mega quick now. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough time. But yeah, definitely recommend using the oppressor if you've got any sections like this, just to make things a bit easier. One thing I've just noticed is I'm not actually able to lock onto this thing. So yeah, if you've got homing launchers, you're going to have to manually aim, because I've got a feeling they've got missile jammers on their vehicles, because it's not actually locking on. So yeah, we'll have to manually take these out. Try not to blow us up as well, as I miserably fail with my aim. Missed again. I got it that time. So one more target, still got 2.5 minutes. So yeah, so realistically you have got plenty of time. If you're on your own and not got an oppressor, it might take a bit longer. But yeah, like I say, you can't use the missiles for some reason. Not actually. If I come over to him like that now, it's not actually locking onto him. So yeah, you've got to manually aim. That's pretty much it. Head back to the mansion. So yeah, by the looks of it, you've got the 2 optional missions, one we've just done, and then there's about 4 or 5 main missions, and then obviously that will then lead, I think, towards the heist itself. Anyway, we'll get back to the mansion and we'll set up the mission number 2. Tinks has just arrived. Right, so I'm going to keep the oppressor at the moment while we're doing these setups, just in case we have any issues. I'm just wondering, can I actually invite people to the art studio, or is it not going to let me? So we've got to invite to mansion. Oh, so you can invite to the mansion, but I don't know if they'll necessarily be put in the in here. Right, okay, so next section we've got is the power drills. So we're going to get a couple of power drills. So we'll do that next. And then, yeah, so you've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 mandatory sections. Plus you've got the Vault keypad and advanced options as well. So we'll get them done as well.
Hey, check your radar and head over to the building works. The construction team's power drills are heavy duty. They'll break into the Kortz Center lockboxes easy.
Right.
Okay, alright, just smashed 4 B machines and a $1 pill all to my protein shake. Let me tell you, I have never been more ready to source some power drills. That location? Fancy still house. Gonna have some extra security, so if you want my advice, try to blend in with the construction workers while you look around. Oh, fuck, my heart, I feel it in my eyeballs.
Right, we're just going to head over with the oppressors. We might not even need them in this mission because, like I say, we've got steel power drills. But then again, there's most likely going to be some sort of enemies in this one, like the first one. Right, so this one's not actually that far this time. This one's only down the road, which is handy. Just make sure the music's turned off. Don't want any copyright. Right, so far we're nearly an hour in and we've not even done one mandatory mission. Damn. Yeah, I've got a feeling, like I say, I've got a feeling this will probably be spilled over, because trying to do this in one stream while trying to get everything in it is just going to take too long. But we'll see how we go. Okay, so we've got more enemies down here as well. Security will become alerted if you enter their field of vision. And apparently I've already entered their vision. Well, how the hell have I entered their vision? I'm not even near them. Okay, that's GTA Logic at its finest. So yeah, if you do come to this mission, try not to set them off like I've just done. I don't even know how I set them off, to be fair, but... The stealth on GTA isn't the best in the world, so... Okay, so we've got to enter the house. This is, I take it, where we get the power drills from. Okay, so we've got a 2-star wanted level to take into account as well. There's another red dot somewhere. I'm guessing that's upstairs. Locate power drills. Jesus, it's weird seeing an apartment with all construction in it. That's a first. So I'm guessing the power drills are upstairs. Maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, they're not. Where would the power drills be? Are they in here? Or in here? It wouldn't be the bathroom, would they? Well, I'm upstairs, so let's see if there's any up here. There's none up here. Can you search the toolboxes? Locate power drills. No, there's no options there. Okay, so where are they then? Is there another room that we've missed? There's a room down here, which is blocked off. So we're not going through there. So where are they then? So that's... Oh, steel power drills. I think you found them. Got them? Sweet, so that's that done. So yeah, the power drills are obviously down here. Whoa, 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 again! What is it with them spawning them at the door? That is crazy. So, heads up, if you are planning on doing this, that's twice now the guards spawn at the door. So, make sure you're aware of that. Where's my bike? My bike's on the other side. So, we've just got to lose the cops and then obviously head back to the mansion. I'll deal with these for now. What is the point in heat-seeking missiles if the heat-seeking missiles fly past the target? That's hilarious. Right. Should be easy enough to lose these cops. We've only got a 2-star, so... Yeah, another easy mission. I didn't think these optional missions would be particularly difficult. They not usually are. When you get to the sort of mandatory ones, then yeah, they'll probably be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, King, I understand what you said, mate. If you are still watching. Right, let's get back to the mansion. And Tinks grabs the power drills. Right, so that's that done. Easy peasy. Okay, on to the next one. So I think that's them done now. We've got a couple more extra things, I think, to do. So like I say, a lot of the heists, when you are gathering stuff, they do tend to fill the room. You have got the handy snack bowl here, which is really good for these, obviously replenishing after each mission. So we did obviously get some power drills. So the power drills have obviously now been put in over here. I do like that when they do this on this game, where you do see all the equipment you start gathering throughout the heist. I think it's only power drills so far, because the other one we just destroyed the vehicles. So, next section we've got is the... so we've got a Vault key card and we've got advanced aviconics, so we'll get them done as well because they're extras, and then we'll move on to the main stuff. You can pay for these. There is an option to pay for these extras. I don't know how much they are. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't cost anything. So if that's free, is that free as well? That isn't. That's going to cost you a fair old bit. But that one, the Vault keypad, you may as well get that if that's free.
This vault is equipped with the same security system noted in the Kortz Center's facility report. I shall leave you to practice hacking it in peace. However, on the night, I shall be there to assist you in any way I can.
Okay, so yeah, so these are just extras. You don't necessarily have to have these. The advanced avionics, it says improves the handling of the Annihilator stealth. So Colonel Moss can more easily evade the cops during the getaway. He can evade them completely if the cops aren't aware of your location when he takes off. So that's going to send you back. Is that 120,000? Is that 1.2 mil? Well, anyway, so that's going to cost you that. It says, please note, this is only used on the Annihilator stealth getaway vehicles. If you've not got that, you're wasting money. So I think at the moment we'll leave that. That's not particularly interesting. So yeah, we'll move on to the main bits. So we've got the staff keycard, the street loadout, the vehicles, and then the equipment. Okay, see what mission number 1's about.
Hey, boss. You should have the location of a group of hackers. Make your way over, and I'll explain.
Okay, so got to head down towards Vespucci Beach.
So, I figure we're gonna need a key cloner if we want to swipe our way to the Kortz Center. And this hacking group, they're a blackmailing pain in my neck. Last month, they threatened to release Gay Tony's tax records, and Mr. Faber hit the roof. You know how much paperwork I had to do? So I have no problem stealing their shit.
Right, what do we got to do down here then? Did you say we've got to go and meet? Is it get towards some hackers or something? No, we've got some markers coming up. Break into the hackers' den. So there is enemies down here as well. My shotgun's reset. Why is it reset? Okay. Well, that's a nice Audi. Right, hackers' den. So yeah, there's a fair old bit of hackers in here. You've got to take them out easy enough. They're not really any threat. So it is tasking us to enter the terabyte. Destroying a power box will open the connected shutter door. So there's a power box on the wall there that you can then open this. So that obviously gives you access to armor, health and ammunition if you need it. So the terabyte itself, I think, is located down here. So these boxes here is what it's saying that you have to destroy to then open up the shutters. Okay, enter terabyte. Oh, we've got the e-bike. That's cool. Still keycard cloner. So is that's there. Exit terabyte. Okay, that's pretty easy. It's not going to be that easy, is it? Surely not. Okay, it's got some more enemies spawning into the building as you exit the terabyte.
You're gonna hit up the museum and attach it to the keypad. That way, the car comes over. Museum stuff, swipes his deeds, and bam, sends it all to us. Just, try to be tactful. We don't want them calling the cops on us.
Right. Okay, so we've now got to take the cloner to the Kortz Center. There is enemies that spawn as well, so do be aware of that. Should be alright. Like I say, if you've got an oppressor, it does make life a lot easier on these sort of things, saves wasting time. Right, so what we've got to do when we get up here, let's have a look. Okay, plant the key card cloner. Okay, so where is that? Is that on the building? Or is that actually in the building? Oh, there's cameras, careful. Wait, where is this thing? So there's a camera directly there. Is that one inactive? I don't think that camera's active. I'm just going to move the press around because the camera itself's actually around this area. Okay, so the camera's there. So the keycard cloner needs to... What? Where's that actual camera? Is it here? Oh, maybe it's not. Okay, so maybe we've got to go down to a level. So it's not this area here. You've actually got to go further down. So we're actually... we're too high up. So we need to be down here. Is it this section? Is there a camera here? There's the camera. I don't know if you can shoot cameras on this. I've got a feeling you can't. I don't really want to balls it up. So I'm going to leave the camera for now. Oh, okay, that didn't work. So you can shoot the cameras, right? Interesting. Okay, so trial and error. If you guys are planning on shooting the cameras, you can shoot them. I do need to lose the cops quickly before continuing, so I'm just going to quickly fly out the area. I just wanted to just test that to see if that actually worked, and it did. So, yeah, make sure you shoot the cameras before they spot you. For some reason, I didn't think we could actually shoot them. So I'm just going to quickly try and lose the cops quickly, and then we'll head straight back over. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Right, that's that done. Okay. So where was that camera again? So the camera was... Okay, so the camera is on this building here. So yeah, make sure you take it out before messing anything up. I'll put this cloner thing on. And that's pretty much it, I think. So that's all you got to do. Just not get caught by the cops like I did and wasting time. But that's why we trial and error these things, so you guys are aware of them. We'll leave the area and then should be good to go. Job done. Mission 1 complete. On to the next. So yeah, one thing I have noticed is there is a lot of going backwards and forth from collecting stuff. So yeah.
Welcome home, sir. Please rest assured I remain undetected in the Kortz Center's security systems.
Okay, we've got a new bloke here. Is this the guy who was just in red at the beginning? I think he is, isn't he? So yeah, I thought it was a completely different bloke, but he's just changed his clothes. Okay, so that's that one done. So on to the next one, which is the street loadout. So the street loadout itself is obviously the weapons. So you've got street loadout, security loadout, military loadout, and that's it. Trying to think what's going to be worth going for. I'm guessing each one's pretty self-explanatory. So Street loadout, I'm guessing you're going to go to some gang members to take them. Security, maybe Merryweather, and then military, possibly the military base. It depends really what sort of guns you want. I mean, looking at the guns they've got there, I don't really know which one I'll go for. I might just go for the security loadout, I think. I'll go for that one. Don't really fancy going to a military base and clearing them out.
There's a secure serve warehouse with a package of serious arsenal. I'll send you the deeds.
Right, so we've got to get down to the next area. So, Little Seoul, or Seoul, however that's pronounced. How much is the update to altogether? So, the update, depending on if you've got GTA Plus. My advice for this update, grab GTA Plus because you do save a bit of money. If you don't own the mansion, you need to obviously buy the mansion. But the art room itself, so it is $4.7 million on its own. If you've got the GTA Plus, it goes down to 2.7 million, so you do save some money on that. Instantly save yourself 2 million. Plus, the new car that released is currently free, a week early for GTA Plus members as well. So yeah, Raz, if you want any of that, my advice, get the GTA Plus.
No way it's not protected.
But yeah, if you've got to get the mansion as well, you're probably looking at about 16 to 18 mil. No worries, bro. Right. So, Raz, at the moment, just so you're aware, we are currently running through the missions. We've done a few of the prep missions. These are sort of the mandatory missions we're doing at the moment. We're currently trying to source the weapons. So we've gone for the security weapons on this one. There are 3 different options. You've got security, you've got street, and then you've got military weapons. We did go for the security ones because I've got a feeling if you're doing the military ones, it's going to involve going to the military base. So we thought we'll just trial the security weapons. Yeah. So there's a lot of security in here as well. Pretty easy to deal with though, no, not much of a hassle. Okay, hacker keypads, the weapons locker's obviously in here. Arrange letters to guess the password. Left and right to select letters. Oh god, really? So we've got R-E-L-T-A. What would that be? T-E-A-R-L. R-E-L. Jesus, I'm terrible with these. R-A-T-E-L. No. Just trying to think what this would be. There's 5 letters.
Oh, is it Alter?
A-L
Alter. It's Alter.
T-E-R. Okay, so when you get the ones correct, they're going green. So T R E. So R is correct. So we've got the T and the E round the wrong way. So so it's alert. I'm not sure if that password would be the same for everybody. It might be a random password, but yeah, so you just got to move them around until they all go green. Yeah, we've got more guards coming in, so careful. Nah. Plant explosives. Okay, so we've got 2 sections where you plant explosives. So we are obviously blowing this place up. And that's pretty much it. I've got a feeling there'll probably be guards outside, no doubt. Oh, and you're timed. Get out of there quick. Just realised there's a 15-second countdown timer. So my advice, get the hell away from that building and quick. Leg it. Right, we need our vehicles. Yeah, we need to get back round to the oppressors. Quick, hop in. Where did we drop them off? They were just round the corner, weren't they? Are they down here? Crap. Here you go, fence is down. Right, let's go. Oh, I'm stuck on the fence. Jesus, your player was like jumping all over the place. Alright, let's go. What the hell was that buzzard doing? That thing flew low. No, but the way it flew in then, it looked like it was going to hit the floor. Yeah, that buzzard's coming in pretty quick. Hopefully we'll get back before he catches up. Okay, so that's another one done. So yeah, I think what we'll probably do today is we'll get all the missions and setups done, and then the finale, if we don't have time, we'll do that probably tomorrow. Okay, so the getaway vehicles, you've got the choice of dirt bikes, armoured car, or the helicopter. That's interesting. See, what's going to be safer, the helicopter, the car, or the bikes? We've not had a helicopter before that I remember in Heist. I think we'll go for the helicopter. Because I think that's, yeah. We've had bikes, we've had vehicles, so we'll give the Annihilator stealth a go. Right, so we'll see how this mission goes. Right, so this is the sort of real first mission by the looks of it, as in that you can set up manually. So yeah, we'll go for the Annihilator stealth, and then go from there. King's hopped in. I don't think you can type in chat, can you, on YouTube, King? Can't remember if you can or not. Well, try your best to hear us and listen as much as you can, King, and obviously don't go heads running in. Try and make this as clean as possible. Oh my god, really? Literally straight ploughed into a car. Flipping heck, man. Get out of that Aston Martin. Scumbag. Jesus! King's just been messed up. What is going on? Aggressive AIs. King, have you got a... That was mental. Welcome back, AJ. Wasn't too sure if you were still in, bro. Yeah, so the... Couldn't believe that. Walked out, took myself out, and then King just got splattered as well. Damn. So yeah, this is the second main mission, I think. Double kill. Dude thinks he was playing some sort of hit and run game. Hey, very soon streaming today. What do you mean, Dax? Do you mean the normal stream? The leader's hangar includes low-level clearance, however actions deemed to be on this. Okay, so we've got the advantage of owning a hangar, so we should be good, but obviously anything that attacks. So normal streams, Dax, we don't do normal streams on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The only reason why we're streaming today is obviously because of the new DLC. We're just trying to cover basically the new stuff. Right, destroy reinforced door locks, and there's a crap ton of military. Okay. King, do be wary when you pull up. There's a lot of guards here. Where are these door locks?
You have to leave right now. This area is private.
Can you see the door locks? Right, yeah, this is going to be interesting because now these guys are going to go absolutely ape on us. Oh, they're up the top. I didn't realise they were up there. And my rockets aren't even hitting. Jesus, how much does that take? Yeah, door locks down. Right, there's a lot of them in here. Yeah, King, be very wary when you pull up, bro. Still the Annihilator stealth. So yeah, there's a lot of dudes in here. I'm going to hop up over here. Use the top of the hangar inside, maybe to the advantage to clear these guys out. Don't forget, don't blow the helicopter up because we do need that. It looks like it's on a trailer. That's interesting. So be a bit wary that the trailer itself will probably have to be towed. There isn't lives in this. I think we've got unlimited lives. How do we go about towing this? Do we have to nick this one here, maybe? Yeah, so we've got to nick this truck. And then we'll go from there. Oh, careful, King. Are you grabbing the thing, bro? Are you able to hook on? There's so many jeeps in it. Is it letting you hook up? No? Mate, we need to clear some of these jeeps out. We need to seriously clear some of these jeeps out. Have you got it, King? Right, King's got it, okay. Right, we'll try and protect you as quick as we can. We've got to get out of this military base in the first place, though. Jesus. Very nearly got flatlined. Have you got your oppressor still? Right, I'll try and cover you guys. Tinks is following you in the Jeep. I'll try my best to take some of these guys out. That health bar is pretty damn low. Now, we're going to have to be very careful there. So Dax, what do you reckon the result's going to be tonight to do with France and Spain? Do you reckon the French are going to beat you? Or do you reckon Spain's going to pull something magical?
You okay, boss? Don't Don't get too beat up. I can't race Ray on my own. What's a few more holes, huh? Alright, now all you gotta do is shake the caps.
Oh, nice one. Oh, there's a roadblock. Where's the drop-off point? Drop-off point. Okay, so we've got to go to Sandy Shores Airfield. So that'll be interesting. Once we've done this mission, I'm not too sure if the next mission is one that we can invite in, but one of the ones, if they are, then we'll bring people in. All I'm going to say is anyone who has done the heist, like I say, don't do any spoilers. King, are you stuck on the hill, bro? But yeah, if you guys are hopping in and you have done the heist, obviously don't do any spoilers.
Tough chase? Take to the desert, leave him in the dust.
King? What's happened to King? Oh, he's there. Oh crap. King, I'm not sure where you're going, bro. But why are you on the hill? Is it say you've got to lose the cops? Is that why you're on the hill? Oh, you're trying to lose the cops, right? If that's the case, I'll stay away from you because I don't want to obviously bring them all over to you. I didn't realise that you had to lose the cops, so my bad. I'll probably end up bringing over the cops towards you. Well, I'm going to stay well away from King just so he can sort of lose them. King, what I might do is if I lose the cops, I might try and swap seats with you and grab the truck because I won't have cops on me unless you can lose them. If I open my oppressor up, then you can hop on this when we swap over, because I've got a feeling you're going to struggle to lose the cops there. Right, I've lost them, man. Right, King, I'm coming straight towards you, bro. If you park up, I'll grab the truck, and then you take the oppressor and then go and lose the cops. Right, that oppressor's open, so grab that, get yourself got the cops away from you. And I'll take this back. Try not to mess this up as well. Usually that's an old tactic that we used to use on some of the old heists. If you got cops on you and you got the objective, get one of the other players to lose the cops and then just get them to take it. It just saves so much time in trying to just lose the cops in something ridiculous like this. Do you know what, even though it's a helicopter under this, it looks like a mini submarine. Genuinely looks like a sub. Am I correct that it's only AJ that's in the stream that's done the heist? Has anyone else done the heist? Can you let me know in chat? The heist, what's that? The heist is harder than the Doomsday, if not sneak. Have you done the heist, King, or do you just know about it? Oh god! Oh god! No brakes. We have gone for, like I say, the stealth helicopter. We've gone for the security weapons so far. I tried with AJ, but you failed. Oh, okay. So you guys have not actually done it yet, I take it. Okay, so you guys have roughly got the lay of the low, so once we get into it, I'll hopefully have a bit of the an idea of how to do it. Oh, right, job done. But yeah, obviously don't do any spoilers for me and Tinks because we are doing this blind. Like I say, you guys are welcome to join, but obviously don't do anything that's going to compromise the actual heist.
Location, that's where you want to park that thing. Heads up. Kudo scrambled their jets. Looks like a search party.
Well, I'm going straight in stealth, boys. I'm going straight in stealth. Don't fire any weapons. I'll see if we can evade these jets straight away. Last thing we need is a load of military jets chasing after us. We'll just go right around the outside of the map. If I fly directly through the middle of the map, bro, I'll probably get caught because they're all in the middle. That's why I'm going through the coast. Flying around the coastal line is evading all their cones. Jesus, I don't think I've ever seen that many amount of jets on the screen at once, apart from maybe that one mission where you're on the aircraft carrier and you've got to take out all those jets for the EMP. Right, let's bring her down. Drop off points just down here.
I've set up a flare. Go ahead and set her down there. Okay, with the Annihilator stuff in our pocket, leaving the Kortz Center is going to be a whole lot easier, especially with B at the helm. Helm? Cockpit? Whatever.
Okay, yeah, I've got a feeling the the helicopter is probably a good exit choice because obviously you've got the dirt bikes and then the armoured car. I feel like the helicopter's probably going to make it a little bit easier to get out. When you King, when you done the one with AJ, did you do for the helicopter as well, or did you go for the other choice? Okay, so me and Tinks have spawned together. King, I have no idea what it's done with you, bro, but you're not even in the lobby. Yeah, like I said earlier, we might not have enough time to do the finale today, people. So So we're coming up to, well, we're already over an hour and a half. But we'll try and get the majority of the actual missions done. And then we'll try and maybe do the heist tomorrow. Because we'll have a bit more time then. Right, just going to head back over to the mansion. I'm guessing the next mission is going to be pretty much the same. King, if you are communicating, like I say, if you're not able to talk in YouTube, I'm not going to be able to see your messages unless I actually check in PS. One thing I will say, King, is try and get yourself your account sorted out on YouTube and Twitch, because it just makes it so much easier to communicate with you. Right, is that one done? On to the next one. Me and King tried the roof but failed. Fair dues, fair dues. Okay, so that is the third one done. So we've got the access code and the hacking device left.
First things first. To help us out today,
Okay, so this one's not actually a setup mission. I didn't realise that this wasn't a setup mission, so if you boys do want to join us on the last mission, I'll send you guys invites to the lobby. But for some weird reason, yeah, that must be just that one mission.
There's a security company the museum uses, some big sexy tech firm. They generate the codes and switch them up. Big problem for us. So I'm thinking we go straight to the source and download the latest code. To do that, we're gonna need the drone. Eberhard, you know, they're tough stuff, but nothing you can't handle.
Right, yeah, this mission we're actually at the moment, you guys might not be able to get in it because obviously we have started it, but the next one, you should be able to get in for that. Right. Okay, let's go. So we've got to go back to this area, the little Xiao or Soul, however that's pronounced. I swear that was in the last mission. So far, overall impressions of the heist itself, obviously we've not done the finale, but the building up to it, it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty standard. I mean, it reminds me of the casino one, definitely. Yeah, the arcade one, yeah. But I mean, it's okay. It's fairly decent. Oh, hang on, there's a couple of enemies already. Need the shot. Get the shotgun out. Nice, just shooting the floor with a bloody sniper. Not good. Get in the container. Still a drone. Oh, cool, they're actually bringing drones back into it. It was only yesterday when we done the stream when Hazard brought his drone out, and I completely forgot about him. Right. I think we've only got to collect the one. Okay, let's get back over to the yellow dot. Okay, I've just seen King in the lobby. Yeah, like I say, guys, obviously we are currently in the mission, so be a little bit weary. You guys won't be able to see the actual dot.
Okay, your target's the building up ahead. Just get that thing in the air and maneuver it inside. I checked the building plans and there should be an aircon unit on the roof. You know what fits in air vents? Drones. Not to make you forever paranoid, you know?
Right, okay. So, we've got to take the drone down to the security firm, which hopefully isn't too far. Right, so just take it into the vents by the looks of it. Oh, the controls are actually really, really sensitive on the drone. I forgot how sensitive they are.
You're gonna need to find the correct terminal. Scan them and work out which is the one we want. Once you've got it, stay in range while we download the data. Oh, and if you hit any locked doors, shut the control panels to short their circuits.
Okay. Feel like we're some sort of bloody 00 agent now, going back on the the First Light game. Oh, okay, this is a bit interesting. Press R1 to scan terminal. What are the terminals? Is it this? Scan. Jesus, you've got to be really careful down here. Really careful. Download access code. Oh, cool, I managed to get it the first time. Sweet. Right, let's download that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Got it. You want to make sure that code doesn't change before you reach the vault? Detonate. I'm serious. Blow up their generator and bring the whole service to a halt.
Destroy backup server. Oh, God. Oh, God. How do I destroy it? Detonate? What do I press to detonate? There we go. Job done. No? I thought that done it. Why didn't it do it? Wait, is there another server? I've just detonated on that. What the hell? Detonate. There we go. Jesus, that was a bit more different than expected. Why is my oppressor down on the floor? Oh. Okay, I need to go and somehow get my oppressor back. Right. Okay, let's get back to the mansion then, boys, and then we should be on to the last mission. Hopefully. But yeah, I think we might have to postpone the actual heist until tomorrow. Because I'm looking at the time now and we've gone nearly over 2 hours. Oh, God. So we'll get it all set up and ready to go and then hopefully do the heist tomorrow.
Eat my ass!
Right. Oh yeah, there's a point. I need to invite you to the CEO. So yeah, so we've got the hacking device left, and that's pretty much it. Depending on how quick we get this done, I don't know how quick this last mission is, but we'll go from there.
Hey, boss, got something beefy for you. Head to that location and think positive thoughts. I'll fill you in on the way.
Right, on to the next one. So La Puerta is... Where's La Puerta on the map? Going back in town. Right, okay, let's go.
So here's the deal. We need a particular hacking device to access the Kortz Center's vaults. Now, Mr. Faber, he works for the feds.
King, have you not got an oppressor, bro? You just got the helicopter.
Broker ain't nothing to worry about. Anyway, I find out the IAA have got the device we
I don't know if I've ever seen King on an oppressor.
It's held in, and regrettably, those guys aren't our guys. You're on your way to taking Agent's key card? Not that he knows that.
Are you on your way over, King? Okay, when we get to there, we'll wait for AJ. We'll wait for King so he can get over as well. Try and do this as cleanly as possible. There's an agent. Search the agent for an IAA key card. Okay. The next grind is oppressor. Next grind is oppressor.
Okay, lose the cops and I'll send you the location of the
What do you mean the next grind is oppressor, King? What do you mean? Yeah, got to lose the cops. Oh, do you mean your next grind as in your next amount of money you're going to build up for the oppressor? Is that what you mean? Sorry. Some reason why I thought you meant the next mission. I can still see a drone on the map. That's a bit weird. The next thing I buy is a presser for 6 mil. 6 is it how much it costs? 6 mil. Damn. I didn't realise the oppressors were that much. I thought they were less than that. Right, we're on our way over. We'll just wait for everyone to pull up before we get to the next location. Are you on your way down, King? Yeah, you're on your way down. The Mark II, I didn't realise it was that expensive. Whoa. Oh, okay, let's do this together. Remember, we try not to rush into things. Hey, Hazard, how you doing, bro? Right, let's do this. We're not on much longer, Hazard. We are just on sort of I think the last mission. So okay, there's going to be a lot of enemies. There was a power box I just saw as well. Where's that power box? Or is that in the entrance? There's a hack terminal, or oh, there was a box we could have shot as well. I don't know if that's to do with the actual electronics in here, but it did just say we can shoot some sort of electronic box. I think something like that. This is good. Yeah, it seems to be all right so far, Hazard. There's I mean, there's not that much of a difference between, say, some of the other heists. But you've got a little bit of a variety. Plus, obviously, you've got new vehicles, new stealth chopper. So yeah, there's a fair old bit. I'm just gonna wait for teams to get down, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Because this is ridiculous.
Wait, are you in the sewers? Okay, just shake the agents and bring the device to the mansion where you can, you know, take a shower.
Tinks is on her way down. I think we're pretty safe in here for now. She's on her way down. Have you played this at all, Hazard, or are you just coming in across it now? Presser Mark 2 normal price. Jesus, that was close. What was that? A Presser 2 normal price 8 mil? 8 mil trade price 6 mil. I genuinely don't remember it being that expensive. Were they expensive? Were they that expensive when they first come out, or did they bump the price up because so many people were using them? I don't know. Christ, that seems like a. It seemed like it was cheaper than that for some reason. This is giving me vibes of the one of the heists in the single player. Well, the oppressors are obviously definitely known as the most overpowered vehicles in the game, but they're definitely handy for these sort of things. Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hopefully you enjoyed the stream yesterday. Right. Escape IIA agents. I've still got that drone on the map. Where is it? It's like almost like the drone's not despawned. Yeah, look, it's there. Just random drone just sat about. Not Tina. Yeah, definitely not Tina. We'll definitely be doing the stream again on. So our next main stream will be Friday. That is like a car meet one we do, and then our next sort of public one will be on the Saturday. So yeah, just so you know. If you are familiar with how car meets work, then obviously that's handy to know. Car meets, we do quite structured ones, so you're more than welcome to join that. If not, then like I say, you hop in on the Saturday one, because the Friday ones we do on Twitch as well. You will probably have to send either me or Tinks a friends request as well to be able to join the sessions. What was that? That's cool. Can do. Yeah, that's fine. Like I say, you're more than welcome to jump in. Sorry for going fast. Yeah, always say is obviously if you guys, like I did say from the very beginning, if you guys have done the heist and you know how it all runs, please obviously don't run too far ahead, because obviously we are going through it blind. Me and Tinks are wanting to sort of experience as much as we can. That's the only reason why we say about going in as a team and just taking our time with it. Obviously, there will be a timer, I'm guessing, in the actual heist, so we have to be aware of that. But yeah, we kind of want to make sure that we we don't rush into it. Anyway, how are we doing for the time? So we are currently coming up to 7 o'clock. We've got obviously Gaz in chat as well. Hazza, I think are you still there, Hazza? If you guys are all there, we'll have a little look into this heist and then go from there.
Okay, we're looking good, we're looking great. Ready to hit the Kortz Center. Whenever you want to do this, everything's in place for a smooth...
Okay, so currently at the moment we've got pretty much everything on there apart from some of the optional prep work down the bottom. The entry point scoped, we've got just one of 4. But like I say, we are doing this as a trial and error, so obviously when we do this in future, because we will be running it back to back, we will be running a heist again tomorrow. So we'll sort of do a trial and error today and then go from there. I think we're pretty much good to go. So like I say, we'll try and hopefully get through it cleanly. If anyone hasn't watched it, then hopefully you enjoy it. But you will have to forgive us. Obviously, it's brand new. We don't know what we're doing. And yeah, let's do this. We'll see how we get on.
Hey, does your cat hiss at everyone or just me?
Just make sure this radio thing's turned off. Don't want any copyright claims. Okay, so you have got the selection of the vehicles on here. So we did go for the Annihilator Stealth. There was a couple more. You had the bikes and the armoured vehicle. The weapon loadout, we went for security. You do have the choice of military and street as well. The security does come with a combat pistol, a machine pistol, a bullpup rifle, a heavy shotgun, marksman rifle, Mark II grenade launcher, switchblade and stun gun. So, I mean, it's got quite a good selection there of guns. Yes, I think we're pretty much good to go. So yeah, let's see if we can get through this cleanly, boys. Remember, try not to rush too far ahead. I don't know. I'm guessing we've maybe got lives in this, like the rest of the heists. And obviously we don't want to have to keep restarting it from people getting killed, so we'll try our best to work as a team. And then go from there. So good luck. Let's fingers crossed and see if we can get through it first time. Okay, so we've got the choice of ordinary armor, modern stealth gear, mid-tech rebellion, mid-tech havoc, upscale armor, high-end crook. Jesus, there's a selection there. Do you know what, boys? I instantly like that one. I don't know about you, but that looks quite cool. So we've got the smart, we've got neat, we've got the spruce and dashing. Damn. Epic looking outfits, eh? Ballistic. Oh god, I can change the masks. Do you know what? I think we'll stick to these masks because on the Kortz main picture, so if you guys remember, there is a mask like this on the logo. So we'll use the masks from the logo. I want to go with a red one. Okay. So obviously on this one you can't use your oppressors. One thing I will say is I did buy 4 of the Velino GTs because they're currently free. So if you guys have got GCA Plus, take advantage of the new cars because they are worth 3 million each. So I just thought, stuff it, I'll just buy 4 of them just for the sake of it, a bit like we did with the police cars. Right, and are we ready? First time, here we go.
This is it. Kortz heist, baby. Woohoo! Don't worry, boss. I'm mentally prepped. Every cognitive answer is in my system, and my brain is...
Nice car, King. That's good, bro. Whoa, Jesus. AJ's roofed it. Just flew over AJ and he's on his roof. Tell you something, the new car is fancy. It does look good, boys. It really does look good. Yeah, 100% agree with Tinks. Like I say, as long as we all work as a team, it should go fairly clean. We have had in the past previous heists where we've had randoms in and they just do what they want, and then it just kind of messes everything up. Jesus, I don't know what happened there. Someone just ploughed me over the hill. Right, obviously there's a lot of security cameras as well here, so we do need to be a little bit wary. Don't forget, these are not custom loadouts, so they are the ones that we've been given, so don't expect to be using your own guns. Have we got suppressors on these? So that's suppressed. Okay, so the bullpup rifles are suppressed, so if you want to use a suppressed weapon, use that. Are we ready to go? All got suppressed weapons on. We'll try and keep it as cleanly as possible. Try and take these cameras out as clean as possible. King, make sure you got a suppressed weapon on, bro. And then we'll crack on. So where are these cameras located? So there's one directly ahead and there's one there. Can we get in here? Is this open? Or am I going the wrong way? Am I going the wrong way, lads? Is this not open? I thought we'd go through the main door. Okay, so we've got to go round, right. Didn't think it would be that easy just walking in through the bloody... That's what King was trying to say. Pointing to go left, I thought we were bloody going through the main entrance. Right, yeah, let's see how stealthy we can do this without detecting. Careful with the cameras. I think the cameras are on the next level by the looks of it. Or are them cameras below us, maybe? Oh, crap. My bad, boys. That's kind of blown that out of the picture. I didn't even realise there was a camera there. Where was that camera? Okay, forget about that. Let's keep moving. I didn't even see a camera near me. Jesus. Right, that's the stealth thing out the window. Right, let's do this as cleanly as possible now. Even though the bloody bell's going off. Yeah, my bad. I didn't even see that camera. I saw them on the mini map, but I didn't actually see one like directly on me. So, oh well. It is trial and error. Go to basement, right.
So we're not exactly sneaking around, but hey, we're in. Base better exhibition first, just move quick. These elevator keypads are tough. You gotta get the red line through from end to end.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just, yeah, I'll quickly do the lift. Or at least try to. Jesus, that's difficult. Wait, are we losing money? How are we losing? Oh God, man. Let me concentrate. It's just not doing it. There we go. Right, sorry about that wait, boys. That took a lot longer than it should have done. Basement. Go to computer, right. Did you not just get sent down? That's a bit weird. I think this is on our way back down. We're not timed at the moment, so we're good to go. Is everybody else together? Okay, there's a key emblem in that room down there. Do we need to get in there? Maybe? Can you get in there? Is it letting you in? Okay. King has filled their bag. Okay, AJ's hacking the door. Right, can we get around here as well? I'm just going to keep the area covered for now. Okay, there's a guard in that room wandering around like a headless chicken. Needs to cover AJ. He's getting shot. Oh. King, I've no idea where you are, bro, but try and keep yourself safe. I think King's on his way down. I don't know what the hack's like. It might be a difficult hack. I've no idea. King, come round to where we are, because I think you've only got money in your bag at the moment, so you need to keep yourself safe, bro. We're good, AJ? Okay, we're good. Access code. Right, you got it? Okay, protecting. Let's enter access code 187751. Cover all the exits, boys. 51. So you're saying the security class that we've chosen is actually quite decent. Alright, let's keep moving. Clear these guards out. Is Tinks out of the room? She's still in the room. There's a guard round there, careful. Okay, these guys got armour on. You out? Right, let's go. So, oh god, there's lasers. Jesus, yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier on. This is going to be interesting. So, by the looks of it, we're going to have to get through this laser field without preferably dying. Just singed. Damn. Okay, so we've got to sneak. We've got to sneak around them. Fair enough. Whoa! That just spawned on me, that thing. Laser grid 2 or 3. Well done, boys. Keep going. Oh crap! Oh crap! How do I duck? How are you ducking? How are you boys ducking? How do you duck?
Oh no.
I have no idea how you boys are ducking. How do you duck? Oh, you push the left analog stick in. Push your left analog stick in. Jesus. Oh god, it didn't even give us any indication of how to do that. It just assumed we'd know. What the hell? Well done, boys. Jesus, that was a cock up. Well, like I say, it is trial and error for us. We've not done this before, so we will be making mistakes. Memorise the final positions of the signal nodes, then repeat the pattern.
Combination you see. Enter it correctly, and the vault door will unlock. However, I must warn you, you will have a limited number of attempts. If you're having trouble remembering, I can scramble a new signal for the remaining columns, but it will use one attempt.
Okay, right, what am I doing? Select correct node. Jesus. It's not letting me. Can't go along any further. I've only got this section I can do. Was it this one? This one? This one? That one? Was it the top one? And then...
30 seconds until time.
Oh! No, I ran out of time. Signal match. Is that done? Oh, Jesus, how many have we got to do?
Oh, that's it.
10 seconds remaining.
Up to, down, up.
We can only make a few attempts before you'll have to start over.
Jesus, done that with the skin of my teeth. About 4.5 seconds remaining. Jesus, lads, 4.5 seconds. That's got to be a record. Oh. Right, let's steal this shit. Where are we got to go?
There she is.
Oh, God.
What an eyeful. This is it. It's all.
Yeah, this is the painting it wanted us to steal.
Hey, at least you don't need to worry about triggering the thermal sensors, huh? Not now that everything's triggered.
Well, these are new mechanics. We've not had these in the heists before. Let's see if we can get them all, boys. We've managed to scope out a load of secondary targets, so hopefully we've got all the photos as well. Nice. I like this. I like this. This is clever. This is clever. Right, that's the main one done. Just got to put the fake one back on. Whack them all together. No, this is for the actual picture. Oh. Maybe it's just the main one you have to. Okay, we have got no lives because of my cock up on the laser grid, so we will have to be aware of that as well.
Who's got another difference, huh? Okay, there should be a door release somewhere in there. There's a security measure in place. The laser room doors will only open when the vault door closes. Mr. Famous clients are gonna love it.
No, I think this is because it's the cheaper ones. I don't think you have to. Right, we're good to go. Okay, let's get out of here, boys. So remember, try and stay in this cover as much as we can.
Whatever you're doing, you better stop. Is anyone covering me?
There's dudes out here as well. I have no idea. Where's King? I've just realised, where's King? Wipe vault footage. In. You got it? Where's King? Have we lost King? Oh, he's dead. How did you die, King?
Okay, boss, if you want to get more art, now's the perfect time.
Leave Kortz Center. Right. Can we take the lift? Because we did have the lift. Yeah, let's just take the lift because we did hack it.
Okay, the chopper's on the roof, which means the exhibition exit is your fastest route.
Go to the top floor, top floor. That's it. I'm just going to wait for Tinks quickly while she comes back up the elevator. Hold up. Top floor, upper floor.
Why is it put me on that?
I don't know, for some reason the lift isn't actually bringing everybody up at the same time. That's twice it's done that now. Right, are you with us? We're good to go? Okay.
You're gonna need the whole crew if you want to get out of here.
Yeah, we are. Well, King's dead, so we're... Right, let's go, go, go. Don't forget, we've still got to get to the helicopter. Be a bit weary. Wary. King, we will remember you, bro. Don't worry. We'll put a plaque on the chopper for you. Oh, yeah, there's a heap of them. Of course there's a heap of them. Of course it wouldn't be this easy. Well, ain't we technically upstairs, so can't we just, like, escape?
Put the gun down.
Right, yeah, chopper is directly above us. Stairs here. Go, 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 go. So in a way, it being on the roof, we've avoided all the SWAT members basically. So it is a clever idea getting the.
Put the gun down.
Right, quick, quick, quick! In the chopper.
Trouble, huh? We can wait for your crew, but we can't.
Are we all in?
Long.
Right, let's go. Deliver. Is he flying? Deliver to the locker. Oh, get us out of here then, AI. Come on, use your brain. So yeah, if you don't have the chopper, you're going to be down on the floor with all the SWAT. So realistically, it's best to choose the chopper each time for the best escape. I don't know. Mine might have been shot.
What's that? Still by more and you set
Is he going to put us in stealth mode or something? Because we're getting shot. And I've got no control because this is an AI. Can we shoot? You're actually better doing it in first person. You can see them a lot easier. See you later, cops. On your bikes. I'm just shooting the one on the right side. So is this the part where King you failed on? The bit on the roof, is that what you were talking about? Or did you get past this bit? Lose cops. I like us telling us to lose the cops when we've got no control of the vehicle. How's that going to work? Just try and take the choppers out at least and then hope we'll just lose them. There's another chopper to the left. Okay, we've lost the cops. Sweet. Well, by the looks of it, boys, that is the heist complete, I think. Providing the AI doesn't blow us up right now. It has been cinema to watch, you're 100% correct.
Okay, hit the ropes.
Jesus!
Do me a favor and take those guys out.
I thought he was going to bloody do us in there. The way he landed that.
Next time.
Oh man, right, where are you? You on your way? Oh, you're there.
Hey,
got stuff looking good, looking cultured. Hey, glad you made it, boss. This is Alec. He handles mail to our pen pals overseas. Great guy, hilarious. Seriously, he cracks me up. He'll pay some bribes, slap some asses, and make sure the painting gets to its new owners. The Kortz Center doesn't suspect La Denier de Boche is missing, so consider this a perfect job. Mr. Faber's gonna be pleased with all of us. Now, go smoke a cigar for me. Come on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Kortz heist complete. First try. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately, we did lose one of our teammates in the middle of... I still don't know how King died. King, if you have messaged me, I will have a look. But yeah, I saw you in the thing, and the next thing you know, you're dead. What did you put? I tried to crouch, and my character was crouching only like a nanosecond. Oh, did you die in the laser section then? Well, anyway, like I say, we've managed to get it done. First try, boys and girls. Congratulations. We will be doing, like I say, we will be doing another one again soon. But yeah, that wasn't too bad, that, to be fair. Not too bad. So the primary target's worth 1.9 million. Secondary targets are 46,000. And then everyone else gets a cut as well. Buyers request bonus 0 elite challenge. We weren't bothered about that. We've not gone in it to try and do the elite challenge, but but yeah. That then, guys, is the Kortz heist. Hopefully you have enjoyed that. We have tried to go in as much detail as we can and capture as much detail as we can. If I was to compare it to the other heists, as I did previously say, I do prefer the Pacific Standard style, the proper robbing the banks. That's my all-time favourite. But the overall, I think the overall heist, if I was to give it a rating out of 10, probably 7. 7, maybe 7.5 out of 10 for that. I don't know what you guys think, if you want to put your ratings in chat of the heist, but yeah, I think I'd stick with a 7. It's definitely not one of the hardest ones. Something to get better at. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot more that you can do in it, AJ. So, I mean, there's a lot more stuff in the heist. But the actual heist itself, yeah, 7.5 out of 10, I'd say. Thanks, Gaza. Much appreciated. Anyone who's obviously watched outside the stream, if you guys want to put what you think of the heist in chat, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, that's, like I say, that is the Kortz heist complete on day 1. Luckily, we managed to get through it straight away as well, which was a bonus. The payout's not too bad. I mean, you're looking at what? So I've got 2.4 million in my pocket. So if you're the host, you're looking at about, yeah, you're looking at about 2 mil maybe for the run. If you're obviously coming in as a non-host, you're looking at maybe, yeah, not that much money. I mean, there is other ones out there that you do earn more. So it's give or take, really, if you want to play it just for the experience. You can't expect an awful lot of money from it because there are other heists out there where you can earn money a lot quicker. But yeah, I think it's fairly decent, to be fair. It's by no means the hardest heist, exactly. Yeah, it's not the hardest one. King's put 5 out of 10 because of payment. Yeah, I agree, King. They could have put better payments in that, to be fair. Obviously, it being the sort of final DLC, final heist, you think they probably would, but it's something else to do in it. It's something to sort of keep us going until the new one releases. So yeah, I think that's overall not too bad. I think, like I say, I'll definitely stick with a 7 to 7.5 out of 10. But anyway, people, hopefully you've all enjoyed the heist today. Other than that, we will probably catch up with the rest of you guys on the car meet on Friday. So yeah, details for the car meet will be probably put out on Thursday like usual. So keep an eye out for the socials, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that. Gaz, obviously you're brand new. If you do want to join us, if you just drop us a friends request, and then we'll be able to bring you in. My gamer tag is in chat now. So yeah, if you want to add me, and then I'll put the remember to bring you on the next one. So that is my gamer tag if you do want to add on PSN. But yeah, other than that, King and Adrian, thank you very much for joining into the finale. Hopefully you've enjoyed the majority of what we've done today. And yeah, we'll hopefully catch up with you guys all on Friday. So have a good rest of the week. And we'll see you guys next time. And obviously don't forget the football takes place at 8 o'clock tonight, Spain versus France. And in England play again tomorrow against Argentina, same time, 8 o'clock. Anyway, take care all. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much from me and Tinks. And we shall see you all next time. Have a good one. Take care all.